And I forgot to turn on my microphone. Guys, welcome to the stream. If everything, if I'm correct, everything should be okay today. Regarding the audio, please let me know if the audio is having some issues, and so that I can record the settings. Adjust the settings, sorry. Today we're going to take a visit to the find that I made, and have a little bit look around, listen to some stuff, and then go back to the bubble to prepare for the mission. So I'm guessing today's stream is going to be a little bit short, but I really wanted to show you guys this. Yeah, so let me know. As first, we're going to start with, let me see. So if I'm correct, the audio of the game should also be okay. So as you can see, the stars trilling. And yeah, please let me know what you think, or if you want to know more in chat. Oops. So you might be thinking, oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to show you guys the jewel. But I'm getting a bit too close, so let me get out of here. That's what you get when you get too close. As you can see, we're going too close. I have the audio analyzer on, just in case. Jeez, I was a bit uncareful. Again, I'm having trouble with yeah, how do you say that? Playing the game and looking at the stream at the same time, checking if everything is all right and stuff like that, right? Okay, so let's bring out Astrophel. I'm sorry, guys. It's not a great start. I want to show you guys something. The jewel of Astrophel. And I crashed. I'm sorry. You want to know anything or have any questions or want to tell about your adventures? Please let me know. Yeah, so I flew a bit too fast into the black hole. A tad too fast. Okay. Attempt number 3. I wanted to say 2, but let's be honest, it's attempt number 3. Keep on crashing into the black hole. Okay, it's supposed to be around here. There is the tiny jewel. It gets bigger if I change the angle, but this is it actually. It's the only star that you can see in the event horizon of the supermassive black hole. But let me adjust it accordingly. I have the both angles recorded on my YouTube channel. Okay, there it is. It's quite prominent. But let me see if I can get the better angle fairly quickly. Yeah, we're not making a lot of speed. And as you can see, like normal, it's empty.
Warning, temperature critical.
I'm making the same mistake every time. So I'm guessing I lost my position again. Maybe I should have located it first and then started the stream, but I think it's better if I locate it and show everybody that it is real and it's a star and everything, right? That's why I'm going into this trouble. Let me see, it's this side. So actually it's supposed to show up, not in the distance. Normally I'm not this fragile about locating the star, but I'm afraid of missing it right now and then taking too long, and that's why I'm taking too long right now. I'm sorry guys, again. Oh. Let's make a little bit of a distance from the black hole. Try again. I didn't do this for the longest time. I actually located it, practiced it to locate it, and then went on my way to investigate further, right? Now we're gonna get the small one again, I think. Or nothing. So actually it's not a big search. Let me just yeah. Not yet. I want to show you guys exactly how to get it without that means that we're almost there, right? And there we have the jewel on the brow of the mother of our galaxy. The jewel on Astrophel. There you go. So how does the the codex fit into this, right? So in the codex, let's just open it, right? And I'll try to explain. Maybe next time I should okay, so the codex starts with the alleged toast, right? To the jewel that burns on the brow of the Mother of Galaxies. Well, the Mother of Galaxies, that is the supermassive black hole, right? So that's where we are right now, at the supermassive black hole. This is where we are, at the cyan-colored marker. And as you can see, Sagittarius A is the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. Okay. Now the codex states actually a little bit more. So let's see if we can get it all. To the whisperer in witch space, the siren of the deepest voice, the parent's grief, the lover's woe, and the yearning of our vagabond hearts. Well, so not all points at this moment I'm able to prove. So I'll only be talking about the few things that I am already able to prove. And that's actually really simple: the parent's grief and the lover's woe. So we have the supermassive black hole. We can listen to it, and you will hear it making well, the whispering is really soft now. I have to move a little bit away to get to get it to you, to get the sound to properly play. So let's talk about the parent's grief and the lover's woe. The parent's grief is kind of easy. Sagittarius A, the supermassive black hole, will eventually eat most of her babies. Source 2 is the lover of Sagittarius A, and you can see this eccentric elliptical orbit around Sagittarius A. How can I show you this? You have to look it up, or I have to open a window here to show you about the orbit that Source 2 is making. It's an orbit in a flower pattern, and it's called a spiral pattern, an eccentric spiral pattern, right? So I'm looking for the page now. Sagittarius A. I will have to open up a new window. Please give me a moment. Let me look up the eccentric orbit. Wrong orbit. It's easy to find, of course, but I want to show it on stream, so it will be easy on you guys without having to look up too many things, right? I think I have to do this. Okay. Sorry guys, I was not paying attention to the stream. Let me open the stream window. Oh. What did I do with the stream window? I'm sorry guys. I'm looking again. Nobody chatted. Okay. Great. Well, not great, but great I didn't miss anything, right? Wow, this is like really bad actually. What we're having here. Okay, this is the jewel, and let me open up the window. One moment, guys. Sorry, I really need to get fluent with this. So here we have the pattern that S2, the lover of the mother of our galaxy, is following. And as you can see, it's an eccentric orbit. This is in the middle is Sagittarius A, and the spiral moving thingy, that's Source 2. So that's Astrophel and the spiraling stars. That's it. So yeah. What can I tell you more about it? So now we have to find a way to enter, activate, find RAXXLA, right? So in my opinion, the Omphalos rift, Omphalos means navel, right? Translated. Hey, Lethal, how are you doing? So, how is everything? I was just trying to explain about RAXXLA and how I think I found it and where it is. So the Omphalos rift is the navel and the crack, right? So where is the navel of our galaxy? It's in the center, right? So actually, it's the way I interpret it, for my theory, is that actually everything is pointing to this system. And as you can see, there's only one star that shows in the event horizon of the black hole. And as we all know, there isn't supposed to be any star showing. So, in my opinion, it's quite easy to conclude that this is the burning jewel of Astrophel. Do you know anything about RAXXLA lethal hybrid? Or have you heard about it? Let me show you where we are. We are now here at the center of our galaxy at Sagittarius A. And this is what I think where RAXXLA is. If you haven't heard of RAXXLA, RAXXLA is let's see, the holy grail of RAXXLA, right? Of Elite Dangerous. So RAXXLA is it's rumored to be a gateway, an alien artifact, and it's a gateway to another dimension or something like that. And I think I'm very close. Actually, I think it's here in this system. So yeah, this is the burning jewel of Astrophel. Why am I calling this it that? Is all explained here in the codex. Oops. Knowledge base, RAXXLA. And the codex starts with the alleged toast of the Dark Wheel. That's the group, the Cabal or something like that, that is hunting or searching for RAXXLA. And well, let me start. By the way, the sounds that you hear in the background, that is the sound that is coming from this system. Another thing that points to that we are at the right place.
RAXXLA, to the jewel that burns on the brow of the mother of galaxies, to the whisperer in witch space, the siren of the deepest void, the parent's grief, the lover's woe, and the yearning of our vagabond hearts. To RAXXLA, alleged toast. RAXXLA, to the jewel that burns on the brow of the mother of galaxies, to the whisperer in witch space.
So this is the jewel that is burning on the brow of the mother of our galaxy. The parent's grief, as you probably know, Lethal Hybrid, the supermassive black hole is going to eventually eat all her children. The lover's woe, that was what I was just explaining before you entered. Let me show you again. The star that is accompanying the black hole in this system is called Source 2. And this is the star, Source 2. Now, what's so special about it? In the RAXXLA Codex, let me first show it to you. Again. And there are strange things mentioned in the Codex, and that's just because, in my opinion, it's a riddle, right? So the I'm looking for the part of Princess Astrophel and the spiraling stars. Let me see where it's. I'm sorry, huh? Yes. Okay, so it says here, several versions of the RAXXLA story mention an alien artifact, the Omphalos Rift. Well, Omphalos means navel, center, hub. Rift is a crack, right? So the center crack. Now we know what a black hole is, so it's just a descriptive thing, in my opinion. So everything keeps pointing back to this this thing. The Omphalos Rift, described as a gateway or tunnel through which parallel universes can be accessed. These details, however, were later shown to bear a striking resemblance to the children's story Princess Astrophel and the Spiraling Stars. Now, that book doesn't exist. Astrophel and Stella does exist. In my opinion, it also holds clues. I'm not totally finished with that research, so I cannot comment too much about it. But the first thing that's really obvious is Astrophel, the star lover, is Sagittarius A, right? The spiraling stars are these things around it. When we move in Super Cruise, you will see these stars spiraling. Other than that, we of course have the orbit of the lover of of the mother of our galaxy, Source 2, and that is where did I put it? There it is. That's this orbit that you can see here. Okay, so this is the spiraling orbit of Source 2, right? So what I'm going to do right now is going to back to the carrier and jump back to the bubble and prepare to come back, because the way that I see the riddle, or the way that I interpret, sorry for my pronunciation, the riddle is that I need certain things to be able to break the wall, so to speak, right? So that's it. I wanted to show you guys this. There is more to it, but those I don't have conclusive evidence yet that's strong enough to show everybody. That should mean that there is a possibility, or a big possibility, that I'm off base, so I don't want to share it yet, and yeah, have you believe or possibly believe wrong information, right? So once again, this is the jewel. Let me center it. And as you can see, the stars around the black hole are spiraling. Well, it's kind of centered, not totally centered, but okay. So this also shows a piece of the RAXXLA logo, which in my opinion shows us what we need to do to activate or to be able to enter or to break the wall, right? I'm using those words because I really believe that there is an invisible wall here. To be frank, the most of the riddle actually points to Source 2, the companion star of Sagittarius A. So it's quite possible that it's there that we should look, or somewhere else in the system, or somewhere in the vicinity of this system. I'm not sure on that, but still, I wanted to give you guys that information. So I think that's yeah. Well, right now we're going to start going back to the carrier and jumping to the bubble. That will be like, if I do it in one go, it would be like 8 hours, and all we will be doing is jumping. So I won't be boring you guys with that. I also have some small tests I want to finish up that I'm not going to do on stream because I'm afraid that will confuse my theory, or yeah, it will not be clear what I'm doing because I have to do all strange. The tests that I have that I came up with are kind of weird, right? Listening to the sounds and everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed the small stream and the explanation I gave to you about the burning jewel of Astrophel. Well, maybe next time if you have some questions about it, let me know, please, so we can talk about it, right? Okay, so for now, have a good day, and yeah, let me see. Is there somebody we can raid? I don't see any streamers right now. So we're gonna end it with this. Everybody, thank you for watching. Have a great night, and I'll be back soon. Probably not tomorrow because I'll be jumping. But as soon as I'm in the bubble, there are some other tests and theories actually from other people that I want to test. If it works out or something happens, then that's a thing to follow. If nothing happens, then I tried it and I can go forward with other theories, right? In my opinion, that's the only way to go forward. Just deduct everything as much as possible. So here again, this is the jewel, the burning jewel of Astrophel on the brow of our mother of the mother of our galaxy. This looks like an eye, actually, a pupil. So when we started seeing it, it was here, but I moved it here. So if it holds that it's on the brow, probably not. But you've got to be honest that this is something out of the ordinary. Stars don't reflect in the event horizon of the supermassive black hole. No star. Why this one does. It's showing us. So again, to the burning jewel on the brow of the mother of galaxies. So the burning jewel, this, let me prove it to you. Is actually source 2. I've told it multiple times, but I didn't show it to anybody. So let me show it to you guys, right? What I'm talking about. So as you can see, the burning jewel of Astrophel. And let me show you exactly what happens to the jewel. Uh-oh. Going a bit too close. There you can see the jewel still. Let me go a little bit faster. I'm going to lose the jewel if I go too far, right? And I want to show you which star it is. That's why I keep turning back and looking if I still have it in my sights. I've done this before when I discovered it. So it took me a week actually to to finally find out which star it was, because it was too obvious. And when I found out, I was actually really sad, right? Because I thought it led to nothing until I looked up the orbit of the star, and then it hit me. This is the spiraling star of Princess Astrophel, and then it started making sense. See, the jewel is gone, but we are going to find it again in a really strange fashion. So now watch. Just watch what happens. Source 2 is gone. There is no star. But it will appear. There it is. This is source 2, and it's moving in position. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, what star does that? But now you know it was this star. I would be able to to show it to you in a better way. But now I've shown you guys that source 2 is the jewel of on the brow of the Mother of Galaxies, and I've shown you how the jewel on the brow of Mother of Galaxies looks like, and how to locate it. So that's why this stream is short, to keep it short and powerful, and for you guys to have as a small tutorial, right? So for tonight, have a good night, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Take care, and yeah, let me know what you think of the stream by itself. I've added some widgets. I think the audio should be okay right now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I see you guys really soon. Have a good one. So maybe... No, that's okay. Have a good night, everybody.